Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today I want to speak about my two favorite setups at the moment. I posted not long ago in my social medias the Twister Edge limited edition and Twister Edge both of them 2023. One is with the new Rival Frame 400 flat and one with the Endless Frame 4x100 rocket. And many people ask me which is my favorite setup. Well, I think, and what I said it to many skaters now, if you love skating, it's a must to have at least two setups, because there are so many fun setups, there are so many things to do, and if you're limiting yourself to one setup, you're missing a lot of things. Of course, when you're the better skater, you can do almost everything with one setup, but this is to another subject. Now, most of you know me, you know that my biggest passion is downhill, especially where I live. It's all about downhill. It's a very steep city. So even if I want to do some wizard skating and to go to a flat spot, I still need to go down somehow. So downhill is what I do. It's what I love the most. But recently, thanks to Endless Blading that sent me this frame, it took me some time. I hated it in the beginning, but I forced myself to be patient, because I know that adjusting to new setups can take time and it's not good to judge immediately. And my question is, there isn't a one setup which is my favorite. I like the Endless setup, the Rocket one, a lot when I skate easy, when I want to do some wizard stuff, when I teach people, and it's very, very fun. But when I want to go really fast, really downhill, flat, it's a must. And I think it's not so fair to ask if the endless frame is good for downhill. It's not fair, because the frame was not meant to that. It's like asking if this frame, which is an amazing, it's stiff, it's light, very responsive, the faster you go, the more you appreciate it, if this frame can be good for grinding. No, it won't. It wasn't made for that. The Endless, yes, you can go to skate parks, you can grind with it. It's heavier. You pay the price. If you do marathons, if you do speed skating, you prefer to have a lighter setup. So I think each frame has its own advantages and all. And you should understand that there is no one skate that can do everything. Okay, even in downhill we have several setups, and people always use 5 wheels in downhill until recent years. It has more traction, it's more stable, better to slide in high speeds, and nowadays the top athletes use 4 wheels, 410, 400 by 110, not because it grips better, because it's faster, and a lot of courses you need this top speed to be faster at the end. And again, if it's a very technical course with a lot of sliding, a lot of athletes will go back to 5 wheels, because it has, as I told, it's more stable, it has more traction. So if you skate fast and if you're in downhill, flat, it's only the way to go. Minimum 4 big wheels or 5 wheels. Now I see that a lot of people in downhill, especially in downhill, there is not a lot of information. A lot of people don't know what really downhill is about. If you go only straight for fun, it doesn't matter your setup. I've seen people shredding 80 kilometers an hour with an aggressive setup, even anti-rocker. It doesn't matter. You don't need any special skate. Real downhill is when you have a lot of turns, a lot of curves. You need to slide to lose some speed. If not, you will not be able to take the corner. And even in the corners, you need a lot of grip. If not, you're gonna bail out, and it's not pleasant, especially if it's in an urban environment. So for that, you need, as I told again, and I will repeat it, you need flat setup. Okay, if you go only fast, only straight line, rocker, doesn't matter. It can be even 480 by rocker. I saw people smashing crazy speeds. But when it starts to be involved with high speed sliding, cornering, rocker won't work there. So my advice, and it's still much less expensive than bicycle and a lot of other sports, to have at least 2 boots, at least 2 setups ready to go, because each setup has its own advantages and it's so fun. Don't limit yourself to one setup. And voila. If you have more questions, comment below. I will try to reply. I hope to make soon a video also about rotating my way, my point of view about it. Until then, skate safe. Talk soon. Ciao.